welcome to another episode of Open Mouse Podcast with yours truly, Professor Jazz. And tonight we're doing a little bit something different. And I try to do this more in the future. If anyone is interested, I would like to bring in different people to my show to bring their topics, bring their opinions. It's not just about my opinion or Dr. Scorpio, and Dr. Scorpio couldn't be here tonight. But I would like to go ahead and bring other people, make it more interesting, have everybody open their mouth and talk about whatever they want to talk about in their mind. So I would like to go ahead and present you. We had him here before. We did an interview with him. Doughboy. What's up?
So,
What's going on over there in your area? Is it windy over there?
yes, it's very windy over here. Matter of fact, the wind feels good only if you step outside the house. Can't feel the
Yeah.
wind inside the house, but yeah, well, actually, I walked to the store. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it was very windy, and I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's nice and cool, but shit, it was just 90 degrees yesterday.
I mean, that's Vegas weather for you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you up, and sometimes you down.
And
You
it
know,
changes like every hour, it seems like. Because literally,
yeah,
like this morning, I went to work and it was cloudy, like it was gonna rain. It's like, okay, we're gonna have some rain. Then by lunchtime, it was hot as fuck. And I'm like, okay, fine then. And then after work, it started getting windy. It's like, what the fuck? Make up your mind.
yeah. Well, that's how Vegas is, and but when it's hot, it's definitely hot.
Hell
That's one
yeah.
thing about Vegas. When it gets hot, it's hot. It ain't hot for like a couple seconds. It's hot for a fucking couple minutes. It's hot for a couple days. It be hot.
No, it's hot a couple months. Forget that, a couple months.
Like 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 I think that Vegas is trying to show off what it's about to be like for summer. So we can already predict it's gonna be a hot damn summer because we having a hot damn spring. Whenever it's hot as fuck in the spring, it's gonna be super hot in the fucking summer. It's gonna be like 110, 120. We're gonna reach some of that shit.
Man, it's already like 90 degrees. It's like, that ain't shit. Well, it really ain't shit here
Yeah,
when we
it,
get to
it ain't
there.
shit. But we got dry heat. So dry heat
Yeah.
feels like an oven is turned on. And the oven is on
Yeah.
at 90 degrees. That's hot.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah. And it's just bad because a lot of people that do come into town, they're not used to this. This is different. You're in a desert. This feels, that's what they call it, Sin City. We're in hell. That's how it feels like. You want to go to hell? You come here.
well, yeah, but
No,
yeah, it's gonna be a hot summer.
early, hot, and it's gonna be for a long while because we didn't really have winter.
I mean, we had winter, but we really it wasn't cold like a
Yeah,
winter supposed to
it
be
really
cold.
was not cold. You're right. It really was not that cold because, and it didn't last that long either. Like it started late. It was very short. It didn't snow much at the mountains. And so it's like, damn, that means that it's gonna be really hot this year, this summer.
You
Shit.
know what I'm saying? If you want cold weather, you got to go to Red Rock or Mount Charleston.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where you're gonna get your cold is at. But in the city, it's just gonna be whatever it is. Hot, sometimes it rain, but we're gonna have a very hot summer. I can predict that.
Hell yeah.
Just just means I'm gonna be in the house until it gets nighttime. I'm not.
I think that's
I'm not.
most people here.
Yeah, I don't believe in coming outside when it's 120. That's the day I be like, oh shit, nigga, you can just drive yourself to work. I'm not coming outside. Like
Forget
shit,
that.
fuck that. I'm not nowhere outside. So yeah, I'll be ready to go once you get off.
What,
All
it
right.
starts getting
But
cooled
you know what?
down, what, at
But you
midnight?
know what though? But you know what though? In Vegas, the
Uh-huh.
later the day gets, the hotter it gets. So at like 5 o'clock, it might be 107 outside. It might be 108.
That's kind of cool.
It might it might be 109. It might be 110 at 5 o'clock. And at 12, and then if it's at 112 or anything like that at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, that means at midnight it's gonna be like 100 degrees. And that's still fucking hot. I mean, it's hot as fuck.
Right.
It gets hot out here.
I think it goes below 100 when it hits like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. But then again, it starts again at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Shit. Can't be doing all that shit, man. People will be
It, it,
sweating and shit. You don't even want
it,
to cuddle.
at eight
Shit.
o'clock in the morning, it's already 95 degrees outside. You like,
I
God damn,
know. Shit.
8 o'clock in the morning.
Shit, this is the time that you, like I said, you don't want to cuddle, you don't want to fuck because I got sweaty and all this shit. Fuck that shit. It ruins
Well,
everything.
hey.
What?
Well, you know
Oh,
what?
you want to
You,
cuddle?
I mean, you can always cuddle in the house because you got AC in the crib, so you ain't worried about
Right.
the heat.
As long as you have
You ain't got to,
AC, yeah. You gotta pay
you know
that
what I'm
high
saying?
ass electric bill here. Shit.
Oh no. Well, you know what? I know if you stay in the weeklies, your motherfucking electric bill is whatever the fuck it is. They got to
Oh,
pay
I
one set
know. So
price.
that's when they run it up. Shit. But no.
So
Shit. My
that's the
bill
best
comes
time
out
to live
three,
in a
four hundred
fucking.
dollars.
That's the best time to fucking live in a weekly is during the summertime because you can run your AC all fucking day,
And they're not
all
gonna bill
fucking
you
night.
extra.
Yep, and they're not even gonna bill you extra. They're just gonna leave it the same. So I think
I
that's
would
why
hate to
they
see their
be
bill. I would
yeah.
hate to see their bill, see,
Their bill
shit,
is
you got to run
astronomical.
it.
You know what? I feel that their bill is not that high because they got something with the fucking power company. They on a
Me
power plan or
too.
something. They on a fucking power plan.
Yeah. And
But
that,
Seagull
yeah,
Sweet,
they had that equal
Seagulls got a
payment
lot of
plan.
bread. But Seagulls got a lot of bread though. These motherfuckers got cake. They didn't build another. They built an apartment complex right next door to the fucking suites. So
Oh,
you can
yeah?
go be in. You can go. Yeah, you can go live in a fucking actual apartment complex that Seagull Suites own right next door.
Damn.
Hell yeah,
They're not here.
I mean,
Shit.
listen, they got junior bedrooms, they got regular size one bedrooms, and then they
Yeah.
got two bedrooms. The two bedrooms I already know they're like $2,400 a month. So every week you thinking about $1,200, $1,300 a fucking a week. No. It's seven. It's seven something. Even if it's just $700 a week minimum living in the two bedroom. I mean, fuck. They got just 30 fucking units. They already making a bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? Even all the bills they gotta pay, it doesn't matter. They got the bread for that. They got
Yeah,
it.
that's the thing. Shit. They're making their money. Shit. They ain't tripping.
Seagulls
If you
got their
run your
shit
eight.
set. And then they own so many different properties.
They
They got like
do.
they got like 20 fucking properties here in Las Vegas alone.
Damn. That's a lot. Shit, they ain't worried if you do put the AC all the way up. Shit. I gotta go live
No.
over there for the summer then.
They got like 20 motherfucking apartment complexes all over Vegas. They got them on every part of Vegas, including in Henderson. They got a
They
fucking
do.
Henderson Pahrump. They
They
got it
do.
every fucking where. Nigga, Singles is all over Vegas, all over Nevada. You know what I'm saying?
Them
That's
and
what
the
I'm saying.
budget
Like,
suite.
they beating the Budget Suites. Budget Suites only got two locations in Vegas. No, three.
No, they
No,
had
four.
like
They got four.
four.
Yeah, they got four locations in Vegas. They not doing it like suites. like the
Right.
Seagulls. Seagulls got 20 fucking locations. They got 2 or 3 on each. They got so many close together. They got one on Rancho, and
Yep.
then they got one on Bonanza. You know what I'm saying? Close
And
together.
one on
They got
Trump.
they got all right. So where I stay at on 20 Paradise, they got one at 455. Then they got one across the street at 456.
Across the street,
Then they
right?
got another one. Yeah, they got another one. So they got the juniors, the 1 bedroom, and 2 bedrooms across the street, just on 20 Paradise, just on this little street right here.
Yeah.
Then you cross over to University. They got another motherfucking single
Yep.
streets over that motherfucking side that take over a big ass range. Man, then they got one in fucking. Then they got one on Warm Springs and Las Vegas Boulevard. They got one over there. They got one over here on Flamingo and Sand Hill. You know what I'm saying? They got them everywhere. Then they got, you know what I'm saying? They got them on Boulder Highway,
Best
Desert
place for
Inn.
them to have it.
So shit, they got them. They got them all over. They not lacking in money at all.
Dang, not at all. Shit. Run
They,
that AC
they
then.
doing they doing very well. I
So,
don't know what.
listen,
Oh,
this is a
there's
question I want to go ahead and start asking everyone because I want to know and I want to know the reason why. And since, this is Open Mouse Podcast, we like to talk a little bit about sex every once in a while. Why not, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong in talking about it. But question for you. What is your favorite position and why?
Oh, mine is doggy style all day because I can put that belly on her back.
No. What, on her booty?
Not on her back, nigga, on her
On her
actual
back.
back. I can put the belly on the back and make you tap out.
Make the
Baby,
man. She probably would.
no, because you know what? With the belly rested on the back, then I got all the power in the world to work on the rest of the fucking shit. And so after a good couple, you know what I'm saying? The weight of the motherfucking belly and the pounding of what I'm doing is gonna make you tap out. It's like a combined thing. You know what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying?
what I was about to say. It's a combined thing because you kind of on her back, and then from the back of her, the pussy or ass or whatever. But yeah, you're knocking two things at one time.
Yeah,
Okay, I see your
yeah,
reason.
yeah.
I
And
see.
then also I like doggy style because you can put a plate on her back too.
That is true. Well, she better have some balance. She better have some booty shit, right?
I mean,
So you
yeah.
can level
I
the
mean,
plate there.
the belly is not really on her back. It's not really like on her booty and shit a little bit. But
Right,
you know
that's
what I'm
what I
saying?
thought.
But the plate is actually on her back though. You know what I'm saying?
On
I
her
can eat a plate of
back.
collard greens,
Got it.
plate of candy yams or whatever, fucking ham sandwich. Because I gotta have enough stamina to sustain the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be
That's
able to
what you
keep going.
need. I mean, come on. If you're fucking, I mean, you're gonna get hungry. You're gonna get thirsty. Why not have it, right? I mean, sometimes, yeah, you usually have a glass of water right next to you or whatever because you're gonna get hot. You're gonna get sweaty, thirsty.
Yep, and you know what I'm saying? You can do the little pass thing, you know what I'm saying? While you hitting it, you can even pass the sandwich to her, let her take a little bite. Here, take a little bite,
There
bitch.
you
You know what I'm saying?
go.
Take a little
Shit.
bite.
See, you're thinking about her. You're not being selfish.
Yeah.
You're trying to feed her
No.
too.
Think
Man,
about everybody. You know what I'm saying? Got a cup of Kool-Aid sitting next to you, take a little sip. You know
take
what
a
I'm saying?
little
I take
sip
a little
right
sip.
there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Something about both of us. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure
Well,
so when we
and that's
done,
what maybe you need to fix her own plate so she could have in front of her, while she's bent down like that. No,
no, I don't want her to have her own
damn.
plate because I want her to be focused on what's cracking. She only get the focus on the sandwich when I pass it to her. And I don't even pass to her. I just hold it so she can take a little bite of it, just so she can get a
Oh,
little
so
few
you're not
tricks
gonna
in
even.
there too.
Okay, just a little bite.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, that's all she needs, a little bite. You know what I'm saying? But I need her to be focused on what's happening. I need to hear all that ooh and
Well,
ah,
there's too much
ooh
going
ah.
on. She can't focus. That's the thing.
No, she can focus. She can focus. She can focus, you know what I'm saying? Keep her hand back there and everything. She can hold the ass and everything. All while I'm doing my thing. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I need the nutrition for me. I need the power and the substance, substance to go with.
But she's gonna need it. I know sometimes shit. I'll be thinking there while I'm fucking, it's like, damn, I need some food right now. Or thinking, what am I gonna cook right after this? Cause I'm gonna go home, I gotta cook something. Or where am I gonna stop by? I'm thinking about
See,
food. Shit, I be
see
hungry.
that's what I'm saying. See, when you went see whenever the female is thinking about other shit, that means the dude ain't doing it right. He ain't doing it good. You
No,
should be thinking
but that's
about
not
his
my
shit.
mind. I mean, it starts with my stomach, okay? Come on. I ain't skinny either, so I need some food too.
Yeah. If you sitting there
So a
thinking about
little
what am I gonna cook, you're not
a
doing the
little
ooh and the
fight ain't
on.
shit. That's
You
just
ain't
a
doing the ooh
tease.
and the on. It ain't working out. You know what I'm saying?
That's just
If
a
I ain't hear,
tease, man.
if I ain't hearing noise, if I'm hearing a girl be like, you know what, I'm thinking about some food right now. I'm like, what the fuck? You thinking about the wrong damn shit at the wrong damn time.
Again, okay, she can't control her stomach. Her stomach is the one that's saying I'm hungry. Stomach don't give a fuck what's going on. It ain't nothing happening there. They just want food.
Yeah.
So then you
But if the
start
dick
thinking
is in
about food.
but if the dick is in the stomach, then the stomach already got something to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Some
If the dick
sausage.
is if the dick is already in the stomach, and she ain't thinking about no food. She's thinking, oh shit, this dick is good. That's all I need to eat right here. You know what I'm saying?
Um, sorry. Usually I'm craving like a burrito or something. Shit. A burger. It would be good to have a burger in my hand while I'm getting my pussy ate. That would be good. See, I'm feeding him, I'm feeding myself. Hey, there we go.
I mean,
He
that
can
could be
slap on some
arranged
mashed
because you know what? That could be arranged because I also too like the reason why I
potatoes.
came up with my OnlyFans page is because I like to enjoy food while having sex. Like I just think like that's the next best thing to having sex is while you
See,
eat it. Just like if you eat a little ham sandwich, a little turkey sandwich, she enjoying the turkey sandwich, you eating the turkey sandwich and eating her pussy at the
shit,
same damn time.
put some mashed potatoes on her pussy and eat it. There you go.
Hey, that could be on one of my episodes too. Hey, listen,
See, I
my
just
only
gave you an idea.
my OnlyFans is gonna go down because as soon as I get this car, my OnlyFans page is gonna go down. And I'm not gonna do it in my home. I'm gonna do it
Okay.
like I'm gonna rent like a little Motel 6 room or some shit. Run out of like a fucking casino room or something, and then I'm gonna get nasty because they got
Okay.
better beds. Because they got better beds.
Some of
You know
them
what I'm
do.
saying? Yeah, I mean, some of them. I mean, I'm gonna do it in fancy places. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm
Okay.
gonna make a lot of money on this only page, so I'm gonna do it in fancy
So
places. You know what I'm
so
saying?
what kind of content you do on your OnlyFans?
Um, talking and fucking.
At the same time?
No, some episodes I'm gonna do like episodes. So like, and I'm gonna do like 20 or 30-minute episodes. Like some episodes might be me sitting there with the bag over my head because you don't know who I am. Just trying to get the bag over my head. So we could be many people, but I might be sitting there naked, eating a lollipop. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about shit that's going on in the world, but I'm naked. Then the chick be sitting next to me, she be naked. You know what I'm saying? Eating a fucking lollipop or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We might be
Does she
just
have a bag
talking.
on her head or no?
Yes, the chick got a bag on her head too. Nobody knows who the bag people are. They
Bag
just know it's
people
bag. Yeah, they don't know who the bag people are. They just know this is a tight ass channel. These niggas be fucking. They be eating
and
ass, eating
talking.
pussies, and talking. They be eating, you know what I'm saying, food porn. You know what I'm saying? All of it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, the bag people. You know what I'm saying? And then doing some of the talk sessions. You know what I'm saying? Doing some of the talk sessions. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
might be sitting here. And you know what I'm saying? I might be like, damn, I feel like eating some pussy. And I might just get on my hands and knees and just start eating this bitch pussy. You know what I'm saying? With a little turkey sandwich or a little ham sandwich or a little bit of mashed potatoes, like you said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Some mashed
Yeah,
potatoes in the pussy. Why not?
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? It might be four of us. It might be three of us in the room. You know what I'm saying? It might be two dudes and one chick. It'll never be any gay shit. It won't be no gay shit on this motherfucker. The two dudes will never, ever, ever touch each other. Never.
Are you sure
None of
they
that.
don't touch when they're inside the pussy and the ass?
Nope, because it won't be none of that going on. If one nigga's in the pussy, the other nigga getting his dick sucked. That's about as far as you know what I'm saying. We a body length away
That's
from
the
each other.
closest that you guys will get to touching.
Yeah. That's about as close as we'll get to tell. Our knees won't even touch. You
Right, right.
know what I'm saying?
But yeah, right.
Yeah.
But see, you're fucking her. She's sucking you, so you're connected to her, and she's connected to him through him hitting her pussy from the back. So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's how it works. I mean, I just taught you how to have a threesome with two
Yeah.
guys.
See?
That's how you do it, right? One in the front, like you said, one in the back.
And with a plate sitting on her back while we both enjoy a fucking turkey sandwich.
Now, would it be in what? Wait, one turkey sandwich? Like really?
No, it's gonna be a couple turkey sandwiches. We're not sharing a fucking
Okay,
sandwich.
okay, okay. Because he talk
No,
about
that's
one plate. I think we could go ahead and put two plates on her.
okay with two plates or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be two or three sandwiches. It ain't, you know, no, we sharing the bitch and sharing the sandwich. No, it ain't gonna be like that. No.
Wait, but then who's gonna feed her? Are you both gonna feed her?
Well, yeah. When the show is over, she can eat when the show is over.
I'm just saying, she's gonna be really
Well,
hungry.
shit.
Not
I
two
mean,
guys.
yeah, she can eat. She can eat doing the show too. Shit.
Well, yeah, she'll be too focused on getting fucked. So,
Yeah, I
and she
mean,
needs
hey,
to make sure
she
that you
gonna
don't
live.
make those plates fall. She
Oh
gotta
no, they're not
balance.
gonna fall.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. She
they're
has
not
to
gonna.
make sure she's balanced. All that, fucking and everything. All that movement and everything won't make the plate fall off her.
Yeah, and I'm
You
gonna,
gotta
I'm,
think
I'm gonna be
about that. You
taking.
gotta think about that. You don't want your turkey sandwich fall on the floor. Then what? The whole shit's ruined.
I know. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have. We're gonna. Yeah. As soon as I get this car, we're gonna start. I'm gonna start making. You know what I'm saying? Little applications and shit for chicks to fill out. We gotta screen these chicks. Just can't have just no regular fucking chick in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Gotta be
Right.
porno star chick. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna hey, you know what I'm saying? We gonna pay them if we got to up front, if we got to up front. But we gonna
But
be like, man, this is pro bono until we start making bread. Now, you know what I'm saying? As
I
long as you
think it's
sign
gonna
your
be an
name,
interesting concept there.
yes, it will be.
I think people are gonna like that. And they're not gonna know, like you said, they're not gonna know the people. So it'll be interesting watching people with backs over their heads talking and fucking and
Yeah,
eating turkey sandwiches.
yeah. And sometimes it might not be, it might be a couple episodes where it ain't even no fucking going on. It's just, you know what I'm saying, bunch of motherfuckers in the room talking, eating different
Naked.
motherfucking objects naked, sitting in chairs just naked, just having talks.
Talking
You know
about
what
the
I'm saying?
news,
Just naked.
about the weather.
Yep, talking about Trump, talking about whatever we want to talk about. We just all sitting there naked. Just have a 20-minute session. We just all here naked, just post it up.
There you go. I think you got a really good idea right there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Has different bag people. And
It's gonna take over. It's gonna take over OnlyFans. Niggas gonna be talking about, man. You see this shit? Niggas gonna bag people.
better start right now because somebody else is gonna do it. No, they're not gonna do it because, like
No,
you
they're
said,
not gonna do it because yeah, I've been talking about it so long. It's on all kinds of stations. You know what I'm saying I came up with the idea of it. So no, like I'm saying it on your podcast right now. I came up with the idea of bag people. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. Just bag people.
Right. Bag people. Bag porn.
It's gonna bag porn. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all the same.
Now
Fucking
these
bag.
bags, are they just the brown bags, plastic bags?
Well,
Um,
I
Sandwich
really don't
bags?
want
I
to
don't
get
know.
I really don't want to get in too deep of what it's gonna be because then a
Right.
motherfucker could probably steal it. So I'm not gonna really get into deep of it.
Right.
Just know, just know a bag will be over each individual's head so that they
Yeah.
will not be able to know who it is. You know what I'm
No.
saying? It's gonna be a bag. We don't know what kind of bag. It's gonna be just a bag over a person's head, cut out. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's all I'm really say on that. But yeah, it's gonna be a
Hey,
tremendous
yeah,
thing.
can't wait.
You know what?
Can't wait.
I got a question.
Sure.
I got a question. Let me hit this button a little bit. All right, so my question is, and it's an ongoing question. I've been thinking about this for quite some time, and it just happened recently a couple times. But when all three of them happened at one time, I was just like, "There's no fucking way that could even be possible." But I guess it can be. But I got a question for you ladies out there. Why do you give up the number if you're not ever going to engage in talking or going out or anything of that nature? Why do you even give out the phone number? I would just rather much you say, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to give him my number out. I don't have a phone. You know what I'm saying? One of those three options would just been great. And I would have been, oh, okay, that's what's up then. I would have left. But not even never talk to you ever again. But they give you the number
Uh-huh.
and then they just never engage in talking. Like I don't even know if it's the real number because nobody ever answered the fucking phone. So I just feel like, why
Right.
the fuck did you even put down anything on my fucking phone? I could have saved this space for something else. Like, why do they do that?
There's many reasons for that. I mean,
Mm.
you know, I can name a few, that could be because maybe they don't want to say no. Okay, they don't want to reject the guy. And
What the?
that is a good reason because then you can see sometimes that when some men do not take rejection well. So even asking for the number, yeah, I'd rather just go ahead and give it or give a fake number or just not answer it if I don't want to talk to them. Yeah, it's not right. It's not cool. You're leading them on, but like I said, that's one reason. It could be I don't know, maybe just I mean she don't have to give it out, but I guess just giving it out because, okay, somebody did ask for it, why not give it? They feel good shit. Don't mean they don't
Yeah,
have to
but it's
answer.
like, oh, okay, but why give out the number if you're not going to answer? That's what I'm saying.
True.
That's like ass backwards. Like, why give out the number if you're not even going to talk to me or even acknowledge that I even fucking called you?
True. True. Like I said.
I might just call you just to see if the number works, but then I might not call you anymore after that because I might not want to talk to you anymore. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything like that. But at
Right.
least just give me the you know what I'm saying the respect of just answering the goddamn phone. But oh, how you doing? Yeah, what's up? Talk to me for a little bit, then you ain't gotta talk to me no more. And then you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna find out what kind of person you are when I talk to you, and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
make the choice if I want to talk to you or not. Even if you don't want to talk to me no more, well, I made the choice. I didn't want to talk to you anyway, so it doesn't even mean shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'd be like. That's why I like online dating because you can just be anybody you want to fucking be.
So okay, so you think online dating is good?
Hell yeah, that's the best way to go.
Well, I guess,
Or
yeah. I mean, you're there
well, until you
looking
get
for, huh?
what? Yeah, until you get catfish. Yeah, it's good. You
Right.
know?
But that's the thing though. It's like you don't know who's on the other side of that screen. Um and even if it's the person's real, you're basing it off first by looks. By looks. And that's fine. That's how we people are, you know.
I
We
mean, you base off
we
your looks even when you out in public.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. I mean, that's how we are no matter what. That's nature. That's how we are. We we go towards to what we're attracted to, whether it is another woman or anything else. You know, hey, there's men that are attracted to men, so they see what they like. It could be anything, you know. Not everybody likes the same thing, the same type of woman, same type of men. And so, yes, online dating is good for that. You get to kind of pre pick someone, you get to start looking at them first, their pictures, before you start talking to them.
Yeah.
So, okay, so once you do that, once you start, okay, once you see a girl that you're interested in, then what do? You just go ahead and inbox her, you DM her.
Yeah, just like I mean, I'm saying like when you see the picture or whatever, if you want to talk to her right then and there, you know what I'm saying. The next step, yeah, it's the DM her. I mean, you know what I'm saying. That's what you got to do. Just like talking to her in public, you got to holler at her. You got to
Yeah,
talk to her. You know what I'm
but
saying. She gonna look at you.
it's saying
Well,
some people don't know how to go ahead and approach a person.
and that's why I feel that online dating is the best route to go because if you're not good at approaching the motherfucker, you might be good. You might be good at approaching nigga online.
Hmm.
Because then you ain't really gotta physically really talk to her. You're
Right.
just you're like texting this bitch. So you know what I'm saying. You ain't really got to
See,
really physically talk to her.
but see, that's one thing that I feel like I don't like. The messaging, the texting, because it's so impersonal. You can go ahead and make up whatever shit, but it's the same thing like if you would talk to someone in person. But I guess you say it's better to do it that way, online, typing them instead of talking to them first. You wanna
Yeah,
that
because you know a lot of people feel that if they don't have to see the person when they actually talk to them, they feel a
yeah,
little bit better. I mean, because a lot of chicks, you know what I'm saying, a lot of chicks in their profile, they always put that they're shy. So if you're shy, then texting you and talking to you is the best way to get at you. You know what I'm
true.
saying? You know what I'm saying? And, opposed to when you're out in public with her and you try to talk to her, and if she is a shy person, she ain't gonna say shit back to you. So it's almost like it's almost like you got to talk to her through a text to even talk to her. You know what I'm saying? She's saying very minimal words. She answering all one word answers and shit. And you be like, oh well, okay, I'm gonna leave you alone because I see you don't want to talk. It ain't that she wanted to talk, it's that she was shy. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
but if you change numbers and then you go to text her on your phone, just like you text her on the internet, you text her on your phone. She might be a talkative motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? She going at them fucking fingers because she's a texter more than she's a talker. Then those are the kind of chicks you don't even want to talk to. You want to talk to no chick that relay her feelings through a text. You know what I'm saying? You be sitting in front of each other all this fucking time, and as soon as you leave, you get a text on your phone, and she like, so what do you mean? You like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What? Bitch, I was just in front of you for 20 fucking minutes, and you didn't say none of this shit.
Just a
Now you
better
want to
way
talk
to
to me?
express it sometimes. You want to make sure you don't miss nothing you what you're trying to say.
Okay, so doing online dating is the best way to go because you won't fuck up on your words because you're gonna be critiquing everything you do.
True. Okay. So we're seeing the good things about this so far. But then it's like to me, online dating, like okay, like you say, okay. So we get to see pictures and then we message them. Then it'll go next to maybe phone calls, maybe a call at least, so then you know their voice. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, because no, all right. So when you transition to phone, that's
Yeah.
when you get to hear this person is actually real, and
Yeah.
then you'll feel a certain connection because now you hear their voice. And then from all this talking on the phone, you might talk for 2 or 3 days before y'all set up a time to meet. And you always gonna set up a time to meet somewhere where people are at. Not gonna be no, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to your house on the first time. You're not going over my house. No, we gonna meet somewhere in public where motherfuckers can see us. You know what I'm saying?
Because you don't
And
know
people
who
can
you're
see us.
meeting. That's where I was trying
Yeah,
to go to.
yeah. So you meet up at a bar, at a pub, at a club, at a casino. Out here in Vegas, it would be a casino because that's where there's a lot of people. You meet up at a casino, then you
And
see
this
this
camera.
person is real. Yeah, then you see that this person is real. Then y'all hang out in that casino because casino got everything you need. And so you hang out in the casino, you chill, you talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do whatever you do. And from that first time they all connected, then that's when you will see that if you like this person or not. And then bam.
True.
Sometimes you make a connection. Sometimes you do make a connection.
Yeah. But well, now it's like, okay, most people like to go ahead and FaceTime people because they rather go ahead and see the person now before they even try to go meet them in person.
And yep, and you can do that too. And it's all good. Skyping, FaceTiming, whatever the fuck you want to do.
There's no
You know what I'm saying?
excuses. And that's the
Yep.
thing though. Talking about catfish, okay? Like that's the one given. Like if you're just texting, they don't want to talk over the phone. At least talk on the phone. But if you're not gonna FaceTime, then that should send like a red flag. It's like, there's something going on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you don't want to FaceTime or Facebook to Facebook video chat with each other or whatever, I feel like there's something wrong with you. Because I'd be like, man, why don't you video chat me, man? Let's just see each other before we can do anything. You know what I'm saying? And they're saying, hey, and then you face chat the motherfucker. You get to see her. She get to see you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all then y'all might even talk for a longer time because FaceTime, you can walk, you can go anywhere you want with the fucking phone.
Exactly.
So yeah, I've actually got on a Facebook chat with a chick that wanted to see me and shit.
Yeah.
And she saw me, and then we talked for damn near half the fucking day. We were actually busy doing things that we do throughout the day while on the fucking phone. I'm saying when I get in my car, I put it up on a little thing and I plug the phone in, then it
That was
charges, and I
like
still be
having her
talking to her.
there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it was like we first, and I met the bitch in downtown Summerlin. I got the number. You know what I'm saying? Kind of hesitant on getting the number, but you know what I'm saying? I just got it anyway because it was downtown Summerlin. I felt fancy when I did it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And when I hit her up like when I got to my car. I just want to see if this number was real. She's like, yeah, it's real. What do you think I'm gonna give you a fake number? And I was like, you just wouldn't believe how many fake numbers I get. I don't know. But then she was like, she's like, shit, you want to FaceTime? And so I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So then she hit me up on a little FaceTime thing, and you know what I'm saying, I saw her, you know what I'm saying? I just seen her probably like 20 minutes ago, but she wanted to FaceTime anyway again.
Yeah.
FaceTime, and then we ended up talking damn near the whole goddamn day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because then I found out she smoked weed because while we was like I was sitting in the parking lot downtown Summerlin. I was sitting in the parking lot still. I don't know. I forgot what I don't know where she was at, but
Yeah.
I found out she smoked weed also because when I clicked the lighter, she like, "What you about to smoke?" She like, "You about to smoke a blunt?" I was
No.
like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "How the hell you know I'm about to smoke some weed?" She was like, "Because I heard the flick of the lighter." I'm like, "God damn, you got good ass ears." She was like, "Where you at? I'm gonna pull up on you. I'm gonna share that with you." And then and you know what? Weed always brings people together.
Yes, it does.
Weed always brings people together. It brought us together. You know what I'm saying? We chilled. I told her I was still at downtown Summer. I'm sitting in the parking lot by a little pita bread spot
Yeah.
over here by Dave and Buster's. She
Oh
was like,
yeah.
"Oh, okay." She pulled up. She hopped in my car and we smoked the blunt and we chit chatted and shit. And it was like,
There you
cool.
go. There you go.
Yeah.
See, weed is the answer. Weed, yeah, like you said, brings people together and brings peace.
Well, not it really wasn't peaceful because when we got to talking, weed makes you tell the truth and shit. So it's like a weed serum. It's like a truth serum. So you know what I'm saying? She started talking and she was like, yeah, then she let me know she had a boyfriend. I was like, what? I was like, oh
Oh
fuck.
shit.
Look, look, I was about to put her out, but then she was like, you know, but then she had said them words. She like, well, what you know? She like, well, you know, what he doesn't know won't hurt him. I was like, oh yeah, you down to cheat. I
Yeah, you
was
wouldn't
like, oh
just
yeah,
say that just to say that. You
hell no, I knew. I was like, oh yeah, you down to cheat? Okay, you. I was about, and I like, I was about to put you out when you told me you had a boyfriend. I was about to say, no, I don't fuck around with people like you. She was like, oh, she's like, that's fucked up. Like, but when you said those little words that what he
that
don't know
changed your
won't
mind.
hurt him, that changed my mind around. That lets me know that you'll cheat. She's like, well, she's like, I don't necessarily be cheating on him and shit. She was like, we've been together for a long period of time. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I just like to see my options and shit. I was like, well, all right, that's what's up. You can see your options with me, definitely. But it turns out that I was always too busy for her. Because, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was heavy in the comedy back then. So I was doing shows a lot, you know what I'm saying, every other night.
Yeah.
She couldn't really go to the shows unless she brought her boyfriend. And she said that would just be awkward. She'd be clapping for me and she'd be wanting to give me hugs and all the other shit. But her dude is there. And then I was like, well, I was like, shit, he ain't gonna do shit. He just gonna be there. She's like, no, I don't want to be starting no fights. I was like, oh no, he ain't gonna fight me. He ain't gonna fight me. And she came to one comedy show, and you know what I'm saying? And yeah, she gave me a hug right after the comedy show. That
Yeah.
nigga was looking, he was looking at mad in the motherfucker, but he never said shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he never said shit. He was looking mean to the motherfucker, but he never said shit. I didn't give a fuck. I hugged your bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Your bitch is all on my dick. So just get used to it, bro. Just get used to that.
There you go. Because if not, he would have said something.
Yeah, I mean, if he would have said something, I would have been like, nigga, I'm a comedian, motherfucker. You just saw me get off stage. Of course, I'm gonna hug every kind of chick in this motherfucker. I'm like, shit,
Right.
hug a lot of married chicks, bro. I mean, I want your chick. What the fuck? And that's when I
Like
use my
he
line. I'm like,
wants me though.
you know what I'm saying? I use that line, like, nigga, I don't even like white girls, nigga. I'm into black chicks. What the fuck? Really, I'm into white girls. I'm not into black chicks, but hey, he don't know. What he don't know
You don't
won't
need to
hurt him.
know.
For shit. I'd be like,
Okay.
shit.
So then, okay, so online dating is, I see some good things about it because it is still like the same. Like even if you met someone in person, you still, like you said, you still have to go ahead and holler at them. I mean, you see them first, you go up to them and you talk to them, and you still don't know them, until you go out and start get to know them, right? But
Mm-hmm.
shit, I mean, I guess online dating does help a lot of people, like especially because I know it's already hard for a guy to go ahead and approach a woman, especially they don't want to feel rejection. So online dating kind of works because, like I said, text messaging or anything like that, DMs, you can say whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you want to say.
You can get rejected online all fucking day and not ever
Yeah.
care.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You be like, you
That
can get
too.
rejected, and how you get rejected online
Yeah.
is like the chick never replying to your message that you sent. That means she rejected you, and you don't even give a fuck. I be on
Yeah.
Facebook dating. I be Facebook dating and shit. They be sending me top pics and all this other shit all day and shit.
Yeah.
And I look through it, I might holler at a couple chicks, I might not. And it's like, I have got a lot of hits,
Yeah.
but it be from chicks that I don't even want to talk to, like black chicks and shit, like fat bitches. I don't even want to talk to them. So, you know what I'm saying?
Wrong.
I just don't. So, it's
Oh,
like always,
it
it's
has
always
that
the black.
preference.
Yeah. I mean, I like, I like white, I like Mexican, I like Italian. I guess that's white too. You know what I'm saying? But I like Puerto Rican, Latin chicks. I like a lot of mixture. I mean, I used to date black women,
Yeah.
But I just don't anymore because the last black chick I dated, because I gave another one a fucking chance, and she did the same shit like they always do. They always start fights for just no fucking apparent reason. I just couldn't do that. I was like, man, I don't even want to go through this no more. So I don't give a
Right.
fucking. I think I was over her house and she was like, I think this is the day we broke up because she was like crying. I'm like, you about to start crying? And she's like, just get out. I'm like, oh okay. And I just walked out, hopped in my whip, and
Damn.
went off. Yeah, and I was saying I didn't call her no more. I didn't want no closure. I didn't need shit. I was like, okay, I'm good. And I just stopped talking to her. And it was like, because she started a fight. Like, I make a small story short, a short story short, a long story short. I'm high. So so basically what had happened was she found out that I bought a car through Facebook. And she called me. She's like, why do I have to find out that you bought a car through Facebook? And I was like, well, shit, why are you looking at Facebook before I call you? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
Right.
I was like, I asked the question on Facebook, which car should I get? Everybody chose this one. This is the one I got. That's why I was on Facebook. It was nothing else. And now that you know that I got it, okay, I can come see you now. It was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It was like one of the dumbest shit to even try to start an argument over. I was like,
Right.
oh, see, I can't take this. And I
Yeah.
really couldn't. I couldn't take it. It was a lot of petty ass fucking arguments.
Yeah.
It
And,
was just,
and and that's how you felt. You just couldn't take it no more. I understand that. I mean, shit. I mean, my preference now, well, what I've been dating a lot lately is black men. Okay. But
oh shit.
and it's true. They say once you go black, you don't go back. Not
But
yet.
but fucking with black deals bring you a lot of problems too, though.
They do too. They do.
They bring you a
Headaches.
lot of fucking problems. You know what I'm saying? And that's why
But
I
we
say
can't
that's why I
judge people.
choose.
We can't judge everybody just because of some bad apples.
Well, I did. So I like the other flavors. I like the other flavors because they're more understanding than black women. Like you can just, I mean, not
Okay.
not just tell them anything, not just tell them anything, but if you come real from the heart, you tell them exactly what happened. They have a better understanding. Then they'd be like, "Oh, okay. Well, shit, I didn't know that. Well, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, if you'd explain it to them, I mean, if you're not even on bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You're not even on bullshit. Even when you explain it to them, it's
Yeah.
like and then when you get with a black chick, even if you explain it to them, come real with them, tell them exactly what happened, fact for fact, and they'll still try to make a fucking argument. They'll try to find just one word to say to make a fucking argument out of it. It's like why do you be looking for arguments? You know what I'm saying? I get accused a lot. I get accused of doing shit like I'm a comedian. You know that I go out and I do comedy. And when I'm done doing comedy, I either smoke and come home or I come home and smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the two.
Well,
And it's like, why would you try to make an argument out of why, you know what I'm saying? Why you home so early? Because I didn't want to go out and party. And so I decided to come home, see you, fuck around, smoke some weed, play some video games, talk, chit chat,
right.
whatever, make food. You know what I'm saying? You say you ain't gonna be back until what the fuck? Why does it matter what time I said I was gonna be back? You plan on doing something else? If you want to do something else, go do it. I don't give a fuck. I'm at the crib now. You know what I'm saying? A man is very simple. Men are very, very fucking simple. We just want some good food, some good sex, and some good times.
And video
That's
games.
it. That's involved with good times. That's involved in good times. Good times,
Okay.
video games, watching movies. But I'm saying, but you can do it with me because my shit
Right.
didn't just come with one controller. Like 3 or 4 fucking controllers. You can always hop in and play any game with me.
Yeah.
You can play the motherfucker while I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? You can watch TV with me. You know what I'm saying? You can do things with me while we're at the house, all you want to. If you want to start coming to comedy shows, you can even do that too.
Right. It's not like you say no, you can't go.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not saying you can't. It's just like, but if you come with me, you're going to be there the entire time. So just
Right.
keep that in. Just keep in mind that comedy shows are very late. Sometimes they don't end until like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
3 o'clock in the morning. Some of us comedians will still want to get together and chit chat at the bar and fuck around, whatever.
Network.
You have
Yes.
to you have to know what goes on within comedy to understand it.
You gotta understand it. You have to,
So
because if you don't, yeah, they're not gonna come, and then but then you can't go ahead and complain and have an issue and accuse them. You already know how it goes, and
like
that's it.
when you get with a comedian, if you know what I'm saying, if he's a upstanding comedian, he does a lot of shows and shit, and you get with this dude, and he's always gone on tours a lot, you have to accept that. You have to have your own shit that you do when I'm not there. And that's the only way we can sustain life. Because when I'm at home, I'm at home. I'm doing shit with you. We you know what I'm
Right.
saying? We're doing everything together. But when I'm gone, I'm not on the road cheating because the same shit I do when I'm at the crib, I do
It's
when
the
I'm
thing.
out on tour. Like, I don't party. I party with motherfuckers, but then I bring my ass back to the hotel room and I go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one in this bitch. Ain't nobody else in this motherfucker. I'm the only one in this motherfucker. I'm not cheating. I'm not doing any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I do the same shit like I do when I'm single. I still don't be fucking around with a bunch of chicks on the side, even when I do comedy. You know what I'm saying? I just don't do that. So if I'm doing the shit when I'm single, I'm gonna do it when I got somebody. But with black women, it's always a fucking fight. Never, ever, ever is it glad and happiness when you come through the goddamn door. It's a fight. Why you didn't return my text? Well, bitch, I was on stage. I told you that before I got on stage, and I'm going up next. You know what I'm saying? You text me 15 minutes into my motherfucking set. What the fuck you want me to do? I can't just like, oh, hold on, everybody. Let me answer my chick. You know how
Right.
it is. You know what I'm saying? I guess I could. I use it as a joke. But hold on, let me answer my chick, man. You know how it is. She always want to know everywhere you at. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's
That
like,
could be
come
a
on,
joke, though.
man.
That'll be a good joke, though.
Yeah, that would. I'm gonna have to use that one day. You know what? I do use jokes like that. Like somebody called me one day, and so
Mhm.
my phone went off while I was on stage. I'm like, shit, nigga, Denny's calling me, dude. They want me to sometimes Denny's call me because they like me for the rearrange items on the menu. If I should have this, we should have this. Hold on for a second. I'm like, what up, Denny's? Yeah, 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 yeah. Put the ham on there, but take the turkey off. All right, yep, 6.99. Yep, all right, peace. Then I hang up like, see, they always want to I don't want my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I got a well good connection with Denny's, you know what I'm saying?
There you go. Shit.
Speed of comedy, we on stage next week, next Saturday at Spacecrafts on
Okay.
310 West Utah Avenue. Starts at 8 o'clock. It's a bunch of people that's gonna be on the lineup. I'm gonna do a guest set. I'm gonna talk to him before. I'm like, man, let me just get on, nigga, before anybody even get here. So I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Get on, do a couple jokes, and
Yeah.
get off. But I just can't.
Okay.
I can't just watch comedy. I just can't watch comedy. Watch white. Kind of like playing basketball. Like I'm a baller. So if I'm sitting
Yeah.
somewhere, nigga, and I'm watching the game, I'm like, nigga, I want a ball too. This is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. It's like comedy. I can't watch a bunch of comedians get on stage and do their craft. Cause then I'd be like, nigga, I want to get on stage. You know what I'm saying? Somebody throw me on. What the fuck? Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody give me 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever. It's like,
Something.
yeah,
Let me go up there.
yeah, let me get on for a second. Shit.
So do you get a lot of women then coming at you after? I think women do like they get turned on by a comedian.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, if I'm in a place that's got younger chicks in the crowd, when I say young, I mean 21 and over chicks. I know a lot of comedians when they speak on young chicks, they might be meaning 18, 16. I don't know. They don't never put an age limit, but I'm putting when I say young, I say 21 above age limit. You know what I'm saying? She legal. She can go buy me a pack of cigarettes if I want one.
Right.
Um, yeah, if there's any young chicks in the crowd, 21 and over, I might have to do something that's pretty good. But I'm stuck on my roaches right now because we live in Vegas and some apartments have roaches. Some people got roaches real bad. And you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
speak on roaches for about 5 minutes, and I do a pretty good set on that. Yeah, I talk about roaches. You know what I'm saying? And I do pretty good. The roaches be funny because everybody relate to it. You live somewhere where you had roaches, and maybe not a lot, like one or two. You might see one or two across the wall once in a while. I haven't
Yeah.
seen I haven't seen any roaches. Like we got roaches bad over here, but I
Yeah.
have not seen any roaches lately. So I haven't seen any roaches lately, and that's because you know what I'm saying. I practice cleanliness. I kind of try to
Yeah.
keep the apartment clean a lot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I haven't really seen any. Um,
See, you gotta take care of your house, like you said. You gotta clean, cause yeah, you don't want to be having roaches, especially if you have somebody in the house. You're in bed, then here comes a fucking roach on the fucking wall.
yeah, I got a joke about that. I'd say my roaches are really disrespectful.
They
You know what I'm
are.
saying? Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. They always want to come out every time I bring company over. You know what I'm saying? And then at some point, I end up going to the bathroom. When I come back, this bitch is up, running around, shaking, screaming, "Why these roaches all over me?" And I'm like, "Well, damn, bitch, calm down. They got to get to know you first. Just like a dog,
Right.
just like a dog when he got to sniff you to see who you is. The roaches are little, so of course they got to crawl all over you. They sniffing you. They try to see what you know. What I'm
Yeah,
saying,
they're
try to
sniffing
see
you. Yeah, they're smaller.
you know what I'm saying? Trying to see what kind of person you are. I mean, but once they done stiffing you, then they just gonna crawl off of you. You're gonna be all right. And we can sit here and have a cool ass conversation. You know what I'm saying? You ain't worried about them no more. They just want to know who the fuck you is when you come in the crib, just as a dog would. So just calm down. Just sit down and just relax. Just let them crawl all over you for a couple minutes. They gonna crawl in your ear and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? When they done sniffing you, they gonna leave you alone.
They gotta leave
If
you
you got
alone.
food, yeah, if you got food in your pocket, they're gonna be more concerned about that food. They're gonna be in and out your pocket a lot. So
Right.
as long as you ain't got shit on you, you good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I tell a joke like that. Yeah.
But it's true though, because I'm sure there's been a lot of people that have gone through that, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially here in Vegas, it's hot. Roaches come in. But you gotta go
Yeah.
ahead and shit. And then they wanna stay. Man, no.
I
Kill a
spray the
motherfucker.
door. I go buy a little bit more extra bug spray in the summertime because I spray the front of the door all the time with Raid. So, you know, it lasts up to like a couple months. But you know, it sit on that door when they walk over it, they just gonna die. I don't have time to be. And I mean, Vegas got some big ass roaches. Let me just let you
They
know,
do. Man, I seen
motherfucking
yeah, I
roach
seen
this
one. It was
fucking big
pretty
and
big.
shit. I seen a roach this fucking big as this fucking bottle cap. That nigga came, and I knew he was an outside roach. Like I know outside roaches from inside roaches. So you know,
Yeah.
I knew he was a cousin visiting from out of town. But if he would have came in any other way, I would have been all right with it. But he came in through my front door, and I didn't invite him in, so he died. You know, but yeah, he was a cousin from out of town. You know, he didn't know the rules of the house yet. But I didn't give him a chance to know the rules of the house. I just killed his ass on contact.
Might as well.
But you know what though? My roaches that live in my crib though, I train roaches. I mean,
You
you know you
train
can
them?
train
Are you
roaches.
you're a professional roach trainer?
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? My seminar has got bigger, you know what I'm saying? I will start off with like 20 or 30 roaches.
Yeah.
Now I train up to about 1,000 roaches a day. Because roaches, they do that word of mouth. One roach tell another roach, tell another
Of
roach.
course.
So word of mouth gets around. So they be like, "Yo, man, I know this class we could take, nigga. This nigga's real professional. We real cool with everything. Come with
Oh,
me,
come.
bro." And then you know what I'm saying? I be giving free dinner to the new roaches. You know what I'm saying? Like wherever roach brought you in, I give you something to compensate you. You know what I'm saying? So they sit
Yeah,
through the
you
class. You
try
know
to.
what I'm
Okay, you're doing too much for
saying?
them. You're giving them, man. Okay, you're but making them feel welcome then.
Yeah.
But shit, nobody wants to see Russians when they're trying to be in the middle of fucking. Come on,
I
they'll be
mean,
looking at you.
now you don't want to do it, but I mean, if you got to, I mean, but
But they'll be
like I said, I train my
watching.
roaches. If I do like this, if I be like this, I'm saying they'll go back in the crowd. Oh, my bad, I'll come out a little bit later. All right, yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah, what if they come out with the little roaches? Roach Jr.
No, they don't. They real respectful.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't
Yeah,
know.
so
But I know they probably be sometimes they'll just stay out there. They don't care. They ain't gonna go nowhere. They're gonna be watching.
they can watch from the inside. But you know what? I was over this one chick house, right? She stayed at Shelter
Yeah.
Island. I mean, she don't stay there no more, but she used to stay in this place called Shelter Island.
Yeah.
And we was having sex one night, and I was getting it in from the back, and I watched this roach crawl up from the back of her headboard, crawl all the way up to the ceiling, then walk across the ceiling and parachuted into her hair.
What?
And I ain't even say shit. I just kept hitting it because I was like, you know what? I ain't even gonna say that she got a roach in her hair because she sleep with these motherfuckers every day. So
So
she can have a
she'll
roach in her
yeah.
hair. Yeah, so she ain't giving a fuck. Yeah, I didn't say shit. And then I watched that nigga. He got entangled in her scalp because she had a little nappy hair. So the roach got tangled up in her hair. He was kicking his shit. She didn't even feel it because she was enjoying the fucking sex.
She was
That's what I'm
focused, yeah,
saying.
on that.
Yeah, she was focused. She was enjoying that motherfucking sex to where she didn't give a fuck about this roach getting tangled up in her nappy ass hair trying to get out. And I was just
It was
watching. I was like watching like
suffocating.
damn. I was just hitting it like damn. Ooh shit, that roach was like he having a hard fucking time. That's all right. He'll get out. He'll get out when she lay down, when she roll over or some shit. He'll get out. I had a real hard time sleeping over her house, man, because I knew she had roaches bad. I'd be
Yeah.
checking all my clothes and shit. When I get out the house, I'd shake off all my clothes. Hey, ain't no roaches in this bitch, boy. I ain't my crib. Taking no roaches.
I can't believe she didn't feel it though. How can you not feel that roach just drop? It just like really. So now you wanted to be in the middle. So the roach you wanted to join.
Yeah, he was
He
enjoying. He was
wanted to be in the middle of the
maybe
action.
maybe I rocked him to sleep.
That's so funny. But yeah, no, 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 no. I mean, and that thing, everybody needs to make sure they clean their house because we don't want no little audience. Well, at least not the roaches to be watching or landing in your hair or something. I will feel that shit, man. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Because roaches, they ain't heavy. So yeah, you probably will not feel it. I thought from dropping from the ceiling, it drops on your head. You probably would have felt it, maybe something. But like you say, she was focused. At least the sex was good. She said.
Yeah, sex was damn good. Sex was fabulous. That's the only thing I miss about us is the sex.
Not the roaches.
No, because with her, I can get it whenever I wanted it.
Don't you like that? I mean, I think that's the best thing. That a man is lucky when the woman will say you can get it whenever you want.
I mean, I literally had in-house pussy. Now it's
See?
kind of sad because
Don't
I
be
missed
sad.
in-house pussy.
Why you gotta be sad?
Cause I miss in-house pussy. I mean, if she
You
would have
know,
kept her act right,
it was good. It was good to have in-house pussy. It's good. Yes, that's why I miss it too. Shit, I don't have no in-house dick. Shit, I like to have some in-house dick because what if I want to wake up in the middle of the night and have some dick? It's right there.
yeah, and, and it can happen too. It can happen any motherfucking time of the day. A
Right.
man will a man will give up dick whenever his girl wants it.
Would
He would
he?
just he would be like, "Oh, you want to have sex? Oh, okay." Even if he tired, he'll just lay on his back, and but you'll have that hard ass dick for as long
See,
as you
there you
want.
go. Hey, let her ride you. You could go ahead and lay there. Because, she woke you up, so she might as well just get up on you, you know. Shit, that's what I would say to shit. You wake up,
She
you
ain't,
want some pussy, well, here it goes. All you have to do is open my legs. As soon as that dick goes in, I'm awake.
she ain't even gotta wake me up. If any ever time she see my dick get hard, she can just hop on it.
Or she'll make it hard. I mean, she could be sucking your dick, wake it up. It's like, okay, at least the dick is awake, so let me go ahead and ride it. Let me go sit on it.
Yep, she can do whatever she want to do with it except cut it off.
Cut it, bite it.
Yeah, any of those dangerous things that you could do to something like that, I don't want to be done. So yeah, yeah,
Especially,
she
come
can
on, if you
definitely,
like it, why are you going to cut it off?
yeah.
Don't do
You
that.
know that's what I'm started thinking. That's why Lorraine Bobby cut her dude's dick because she didn't like it.
Well, of course not,
And
because of
then
everything that was going on. I mean, of course you ain't gonna like that dick no more. He was giving that dick to everybody else and beating her and
it
everything
don't
like that.
matter.
Huh?
It don't matter. It don't matter what the fuck the dick is doing. It should never, ever, ever have the right of ever being cut off.
Um,
It should,
um,
it should, it should never, never, ever. It could probably get bitten, smashed. You know what I'm saying? But cutting it off, oh man, that's fucking dude. That's so fucking disrespectful. That's man. You had to be the worst guy ever to get your dick cut off.
well,
I
apparently to
mean,
her he was. To her he was. He was always. They were always arguing. Domestic violence. He was always cheating and all that stuff, and she just snapped. That's what you do sometimes. You push her to the edge and she snaps. Okay,
she
yeah,
had
okay, you shouldn't do that. Okay, yeah, okay. No matter how much you hate that guy to cut his dick off. Not
and
even
you know
hate.
what?
It's like way worse than hate.
It's not even that much hate in the fucking world. It's been women that has went through way more shit than she has ever went
True,
through, and
true.
they have never just cut this nigga dick off.
Well, she's not
Just
the only one. Okay, it happens. Like you said, even biting the dick down is like, that'll be painful.
yeah, but getting it cut off is even worse because not only did you cut it off, you threw this bitch away on the highway. You didn't
I
have
know.
enough respect. You didn't have enough respect to put the bitch on the floor, throw it in the front yard. You drove some time with my dick sitting in the other motherfucking seat, and you got to a point you're like, "Bye bye, dick," and it's like,
See, should have fed it to the dog. You feed it to the dog, a stray dog, and then nobody would have ever found it. But they found it, which it was lucky. They were able to find it. They put in some ice so they could make it to the hospital so they could attach it on him again. So he got it back.
could you imagine
Traumatizing.
being? Could you be the? Can you imagine being an officer that find this nigga dick? He be like, "Hey man,
He's like,
hey man,
look,
come
we
get
found your
this.
dick.
Hey man, is that a dick right there? Yeah, yeah. Go, you can pick that dick up, dog. You put that bitch in the bag. We gonna rush it. Put that bitch on ice. We gonna rush it to the hospital. Get a
Hey,
nigga that
talking
dick back.
about that though, there is a movie out. It's on Netflix. It's called Dick. And it's basically a couple friends, they go hiking, and something happened because they were trying to go ahead and set up camp and get food or whatever like that. And one of them had a knife, and something happened where the knife flew up, flew down, and cut his dick off. And I'm not gonna tell the whole story, but it was basically like that. They kind of lost it, and they've been trying to find all over this whole forest, trying to find his dick so they could attach it back. It's called Dick on Netflix. Check it out.
I don't think I'm gonna be checking that one out, but I don't think I'm not gonna ever check out anything with Dick in it. The
It's a
last thing I checked
comedy.
out that had Dick in it was fucking Dick Tracy, and that's about as far as it went. That was a cartoon character. I'm not checking out
It
anything
was
that
a
has to do with
comedy. Why not watch it? It was funny. Look, okay, let me ruin the ending. Yeah, he got his dick back, okay? But still. See? Ends up in a happy ending.
yeah, some shit called Dick. That's why you're like a flick for women.
And then
It's like
look, and
anal,
then like
like anal
okay, then
sex is like
Lorena Bobbitt's husband. What happened to him? He ended up becoming a porn star. He did some pornos. So see?
yeah.
Something positive came out of it.
They make anything famous, but still no. I'm not watching Dick of anything.
Fine. It's just a thought. Maybe somebody will want to watch it. It was actually a really funny movie. That was one of the movies I watched twice. I don't watch movies like that. Not all the way to the end and then watch it twice. It was funny.
All right, you can watch the Dick.
Okay.
How long does your show go?
I don't know. It's already been at least an hour. Shit. I'm high. I don't have see, and I've been smoking. Yeah, my vape, and I'm like, I'm good now. But I
Just off
think,
smoking,
huh?
just off smoking a damn vape.
Yeah, that's all. But cause I
Yeah,
didn't get no blunts. I forgot to go to the store. I'm
you
like,
probably
oh well.
you probably stay, you probably stay far as fuck from the damn store.
No, that's actually just 2 blocks, but I'll go in a minute. I mean, it is windy outside. I yeah, I gotta change because in the dress. See, it's not good to wear dresses when it's really, really windy. Well, at least.
Why not?
You don't want to scare nobody.
Oh no, you ain't scaring nobody. It's just I believe that all women should wear dresses on windy days.
They should.
Yeah, they should. Yeah,
Yeah. Give it a little
I believe.
surprise there. Why not?
You know what
But
I'm
it's
saying? Now
cold.
women, I mean, they can have drawers on. They can not have drawers on. They can have
No,
scary ass
I
drawers.
don't think that you should wear drawers when you're wearing a dress like that. No, why?
Yeah, because it's what I'm saying it brings access to air all around, and it keeps everything
Right.
fresh.
Yes. You need to keep it ventilated. Why not? You shouldn't wear
That's
none.
why I like. That's why I like chicks with no legs that wear dresses.
What? Chicks with no legs
Chicks,
that wear dresses? Is that what you said? Is
yeah,
that what you said?
yes,
I like what? Chicks with no legs with dresses. Why? Why you like them?
because their shit is always fresh. They don't have no
How you
legs
know
covering
that?
it up.
How you know it's fresh?
Because I used to mess around with a chick that had no legs.
They
Like I
wear
met her when
dresses?
she when I met her she had legs, and it
What?
was weird because what I'm saying. Then I caught her without legs when she was in the bed, and I was like, damn, that's why your shit's so fresh. Because yeah.
But you couldn't. Could you put? Well, okay. Could you put her but doggy style?
I mean, you could, but you have to sit her up on a couple pillows or something.
Okay. Well, that's okay. I mean, they make those, they make those things to access,
I mean, but why hit a doggy style when you can always? I mean, you can be sitting you can be sitting in your car and still get pussy.
sitting them on you. Okay, I like thinking, say, how?
Yeah, you can
Duh.
sit in a chair, wherever you sitting at. You can just put her on top of you. You can hit a doggy style, I
You
guess,
could
if you
just
want to.
grab her, boom, there.
And the shit is always fresh. It's like her pussy is so fresh. It's fresh like you know how you go to the store and you look at the produce section and the little water come on and it be sprinkling all over produce. But if you look
Yeah.
at but if you look at the cauliflower, how it
Uh-huh.
glistens on the cauliflower, yeah, that's how handicapped pussy look like.
Now you can. Now I'm curious. Now I'm gonna go smell cauliflower. Go to the store.
And when you smell it, you might even start licking it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. Fine. So she had legs, no legs, but she's fresh. Got it.
All the time. She ain't even got a douche.
Okay. That's fine. I mean, hey. I don't know. I never experienced that, so I don't know how I would react if the guy had no legs. But it's like how.
It wouldn't be the
Never mind.
same.
That'll be the
It wouldn't.
same.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the same.
Huh. I will still sit on top of him, or well.
No, you have always have to do missionary with them.
See that's not fair because I don't like to do the same position all the time. It gets
And then
tiring.
I,
It gets
then I don't even know if he can even do missionary all the time because he ain't got no legs to hold him up.
he has his arms, so he can probably grab your legs somewhere for himself to push himself up or something. I don't know. Something to think about. I don't know.
Yeah,
And he
it
might be
works.
fresh too, then, right? Or no?
It works very well with a woman.
Okay. Well, I believe you then. I take your word. But I do want to say thank you for coming to the show. Do you want to go ahead and say anything before we go?
Yes, I would like to thank you for having me,
Of
and
course.
I'm always cool with coming back. Um, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to 2NSW. Shout out to Doe TV. Um, shit, I'm high as fuck. I'm contemplating about going to make this medicated chili.
Ooh,
Yeah,
medicated chili.
yeah, medicated chili.
Hmm.
So
You're high.
yeah,
That's all.
yeah, I am high.
Well,
I'm
we do
very
want to say, like I said, thank you for coming. And yes, I'm looking for more people that want to go ahead and come in, be a special co-host for that day, come in with some topics. Hey, we had fun. We're just talking here. I had fun, did you? Yeah,
oh yeah.
it was
I had a lot
fun.
of fun. A lot of fun talking about different things.
Right.
You
See?
know,
It was and I learned a few things. See, I learned that okay, girl with no legs that wear dresses are always fresh.
yes.
See? We all learned something. But yes. Oh,
And you also learn that the belly on the back, you know,
yes. And you had to go ahead and balance because you had to balance the plate on your back while you're getting fucked from behind and hoping you get a bite of the sandwich.
yeah.
I say still a burger. I want a burger. I don't want a bite. I want a whole burger. I want the whole sandwich then. I don't want a bite. But okay, whatever. You know, that's what you want to do. Fine then. I'm gonna be hungry after that. That's all I'm gonna be thinking about food. So, but I want to go ahead and say thank you for everyone that did show up, and we're gonna go ahead and come